What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Another episode of Work, Grind, Hustle. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. As always, I greatly appreciate it. If you like what you hear today, please share it with somebody. Put it out on social media. Shoot it to somebody in a text message, or simply just leave a comment, because that's going to help the actual podcast algorithm to share it with more people overall. All right, so we are still in the middle of this coronavirus pandemic. I'm out in Colorado, in the United States, actually. And just yesterday, they actually announced a mandatory stay-at-home sort of quarantine shutdown. Now, there's exemptions that go with this as far as for essential businesses, grocery stores, things like that, as well as if you want to go outside and exercise. But the majority of businesses have now been forcibly shut down. Now, what does that mean for the majority of people who are working at these businesses, right? They're now all of a sudden unemployed. So from a simple disease that's going around that was not in any of our control, now people are without a job, right? Or businesses are being forced to adapt. And that's what this entire episode is about. That's what I want to take these few minutes to talk to you about. That although these businesses and people are getting forcibly shut down, they're getting forced to step away from their jobs as they have been previously outlined, we now have an amazing opportunity to actually adapt, right? To adapt and to see this as an opportunity to just simply adjust what you've been doing previously and now move forward with more confidence, potentially even more agility, speed, and who knows, you might even make more money because of it. So if you heard my last podcast episode a couple weeks ago, a little bit on the same subject, it's simply just talking about the mentality behind what's going on, right? That people can sort of choose two directions. They can choose to see this as a huge negative, as a huge downside, that it's hurting them, it's hurting their business, right? They're seeing the bad in the situation. Or you can choose to see the good in it, to see the opportunity, right? Everything from what I just started talking about, right? From a business opportunity, right? A time to adapt, maybe go more online, figure out processes, standard operating procedures, whatever it might be, right? Taking the time to work on your business like that, or see it as an opportunity where you can be thankful and grateful that, okay, now I need to spend some more time at home. Okay, now I get to spend some more time with my family. Or I get to actually rest. I get to focus on things that aren't just my day in, day out 9-to-5 job, right? So if you can see it in that light, it's truly an opportunity. So either way, if you didn't hear that episode, go back and listen to it. But today I just wanted to talk about almost a question of how are you adapting? What are you doing? I hope it's not just sitting at home and waiting for your business to be allowed to open back up again, but it should be adapting to online, right? The easiest thing that a lot of businesses are doing is they're immediately switching to a model of home delivery, home service, sort of curbside pickup or delivery, things like that. And that's very easy to do for almost any business, as long as you have the proper procedures in place. And when I say procedures, I mean really just your online presence is developed, your online processes, so that people can access your business. Right? So I think the easiest place to start, the best place for people to start is, if you already have some past clients, some past customers, contacts, right? If you have their information as far as name, email, phone number, you should immediately start reaching out to these people, right? Simply reach out and ask them, hey, during this time, how can we serve you best, right? If you don't know the best way to adapt currently to this new way of life, way of business, ask your customers, ask your loyal fans. Put it out on social media even, how can we help you best? It's going to give you an amazing jumping off point to be able to start to adapt, to start to put these processes together, right? So once you touch base with them and you ask them what they need, the next step is actually to start selling them what they need, right? And this can be done a lot simpler than you think. The best place to go with is to develop a simple landing page, or if you don't have a website already, right, use a tool like a ClickFunnels, which is a landing page builder, or use Wix or WordPress. They even have free accounts that you can start out with. Develop a simple page where people can tell you, their information, what they want from your service. And then you can actually connect it very easily to an online payment system, right? Essentially a payment processing gateway that can take credit card. And if you've never heard of the company Stripe, Stripe, it's actually completely free as well to sign up to use. The way they make money is they take a very small percentage of all the transactions that you push through their service. However, it doesn't cost anything to get started, right? So as long as you build in enough margins that although they're taking, 1 or 2% of each transaction that goes through their service, you're still coming out on top. You're still making money. You're still making more than you were previously, right? So the fact of the matter here is you just need to learn how to adapt. Okay? We came up and brainstormed, me and my business partner, Mark. We actually brainstormed a way for even mechanics, auto technicians, oil change companies, that they can instantly and actually seamlessly adapt to this as well, right? If you can just simply think out of the box a little bit for a service like that, instead of having everybody bring their cars to you, why can't you just adopt sort of that same food delivery model and actually deliver these oil changes to people? If you're a huge mechanic, I don't know how effective you'll be at making larger repairs on cars when you're mobile. But maybe you have some sort of special winch, some sort of special lift that you can implement that mobile as well. The point of the matter being, don't give up. Don't let this shutdown just depress you. Don't let this shutdown throw you totally out of whack and cause your business to halt when it doesn't have to, right? Understand that you are in control. You have a choice, right? Whether you choose to sit on your couch and watch 8 hours of Netflix, whether you choose to pick up a book that's maybe going to teach you a little something extra about life or about business that you didn't know before, or you choose to spend time on a computer, on a laptop, online, learning new skills and actually implementing these skills into your business, the choice is yours, guys. Don't let what's happening in the world, happening in the economy, get you down. Let it push you forward, really. Let it present itself as an opportunity for you to think outside the box and maybe even develop a new stream of income, a new process for an old business or even a brand new business that can actually make you more money than you were making previously. And not just make you more money, but it's actually going to give you more time, more freedom to be able to work from wherever you want, whenever you want, by using online systems that are actually going to work for you, even if you're not just putting in hours and hours and hours, right? It's going to continuously work for you, almost like a digital employee. So guys, I hope this brought you guys a little bit of value. If you enjoyed the episode, please, like I said in the beginning, my one ask is share this with somebody else, share in the text on social media, or simply just leave a review to help the algorithm actually share with somebody else. That is the best thing that you can do for me. I personally consider it as payment. I don't run any ads on the podcast. I don't ask for anything in return. Simply just help me out by sharing the message so we can help more people in this world together. Guys, so until next time, thanks again for tuning in. You've been listening to Work, Grind, Hustle. My name is Wayne. Peace.